podcast script title, Power Up with Arginine. What the Science Says. Intro. Hey there. Welcome to Wellness Podcast, the show where we translate sports science jargon into friendly conversation you can actually use. But what is arginine really doing inside the body? And most importantly, does adding more of it to your diet genuinely help you run faster, lift heavier, or simply feel less gassed during weekend soccer? And let's explore whether arginine deserves a spot in your training toolkit. I'm your host, Alex. We'll unpack a fresh systematic review and meta-analysis published in Nutrients in 2020. The researchers sifted through 18 human trials comparing arginine to placebo and then crunched the numbers on both endurance and sprint-style performance. Your body can make it. Arginine also nudges the pituitary gland to release growth hormone, which supports tissue repair and lean muscle development. It may reduce metabolic trash like ammonia and lactate that accumulate during vigorous exercise. And there's evidence it increases post-exercise glycerol, a marker of enhanced fat-burning efficiency. But under stress, think hard training blocks or injury, you may need extra from food or supplements. Its claim to fame is serving as the raw material for nitric oxide, a tiny gas that signals blood vessels to relax. Wider vessels equals better blood flow. With more oxygen and nutrients reaching working muscles, athletes hope for stronger contractions and quicker recovery. The review highlights several knock-on effects: improved gas exchange in the lungs, faster oxygen kinetics, and even a boost in mitochondrial biogenesis, the process of building new energy factories inside cells. We'll break down their findings in everyday language. Roughly 10-11 g for a 70 kilograms athlete taken 60-90 minutes pre-workout consistently improved both endurance and sprint outputs. Plasma arginine peaks in that 30-90 minute window, syncing with competition start times, probably because their vascular and metabolic systems had more room to grow. Elite endurance athletes, already efficient, needed higher acute hits to notice a difference. In strength sports, larger chronic doses seemed crucial for pushing through adaptation ceilings. Weigh the pros and cons in a classic VO₂ that's strengths. While 10-12 g per day for 8 weeks favored strength and repeated sprint gains, still, only 18 studies exist, so conclusions remain tentative. Aerobic outcomes showed publication bias, meaning positive studies may be overrepresented. Opportunities, debilities, threats, and finish with a concrete action plan you can discuss with your coach or doctor. And today we're zeroing in on a single amino acid that has been making waves in the athletic world: arginine. Maybe you've seen it on supplement labels or heard gym buddies swear it opens the pipes. To answer those questions, so grab your water bottle, settle in. Segment 1: Arginine. What is arginine? Arginine is a semi-essential amino acid. But that's not all. Put simply, arginine is involved in 1. Vasodilation, moving more blood faster. 2. Anabolic signaling, supporting muscle repair and growth. 3. Metabolic housekeeping, clearing fatigue-related byproducts. These combined pathways give arginine a plausible biological basis for boosting both aerobic long-duration and anaerobic short, high-power performance. Segment 2: What the review found. The research team followed rigorous PRISMA guidelines and ultimately analyzed data from 15 studies in their meta-analysis. Participants ranged from elite cyclists to recreational gym goers, a total of 394 people, mostly men, across endurance, strength, and team sports. Headline results: arginine produced a large, statistically significant boost in aerobic performance. Think time to exhaustion or distance covered compared with placebo. Standardized mean difference 0.84. It delivered a small but reliable bump in anaerobic tests like Wingate sprints and 1-rep max strength, especially if you take blood pressure medication or have kidney issues. Those may sound like abstract numbers, so let's humanize them. A large effect in sports science lingo often translates to meaningful real-world gains: shaving noticeable seconds off a 5-kilometer run or completing an extra set before failure. A small effect in explosive work might add a few watts or kilos, still valuable if you're chasing personal bests. Dose and timing matter. The authors saw clear patterns when they compared protocols. Acute boost: one-time doses around 0.15 gram per kilogram of body weight. Chronic adaptation, lower steady doses of 1,5,2 g per day for 4-7 weeks, enhanced aerobic capacity, divided into 2 or 3 meals, monitoring GI comfort. Interestingly, the often sold magic 6 grams serving showed mixed results. Benefits appeared to rely more on precision timing or longer loading phases than on the milligram figure alone. Who benefited most? Untrained or moderately trained participants saw bigger aerobic jumps from modest daily doses. Quality and caveats. Methodological quality scored high on the AMSTAR scale, and all trials compared arginine alone versus placebo. No messy multi-ingredient blends. Drink 5,060 ml of water around supplementation. Segment 3 SWOT analysis strengths. If you see no change after 6 weeks, reconsider dosage or discontinue. Personalized data trump averages. Over time, you'll learn if arginine is a keeper in your regimen or just an occasional race day tool. Evidence-backed mechanism. Arginine's no pathway is well characterized, linking supplementation to tangible physiological changes. Large acute doses 10 g shine when timed and are pre-exercise, while modest daily amounts over a month or 2 nurture endurance gains. As always, smart supplementation starts with clear goals, incremental testing, and medical oversight. Dual purpose works across endurance and power domains, giving versatile appeal. Flexible dosing options for quick pre-event boosts or longer training blocks fit various schedules. In upcoming shows, we'll tackle other no boosters and how they might synergize with arginine, so stay tuned and share this episode with a training partner. And I'll catch you next time. Generally safe studies report few adverse events at examined doses when healthy adults consume arginine responsibly under 12 grams per day. Opportunities performance plateaus. Recreational athletes may leverage arginine to break stagnant 10 km run times or add reps in the weight room. Combination strategies. Stacking arginine with beetroot juice or citrulline, another no precursor, could amplify blood flow benefits, a frontier begging for more trials. Recovery support. Its potential to lower ammonia and lactate might shorten turnaround between back-to-back competition days. Older populations' age-related endothelial decline suggests masters athletes could see disproportionate gains, yet research is sparse. A clear chance for future studies. Weaknesses. Inconsistent protocols. Doses, timings, and participant fitness levels vary, clouding one-size-fits-all advice. Elite skepticism. Highly trained athletes sometimes show blended responses, so coaching staff may hesitate without personalized testing. GI tolerance. Large single servings can cause stomach upset in sensitive users. Ramp-up strategies are required. Research gaps. Most data come from young male subjects. Female and older cohorts are underrepresented. Threats. Regulatory shifts. Supplement markets face evolving rules. Purity and labeling accuracy can't be assumed. Over-reliance. Athletes might neglect foundational habits. Sleep, nutrition, periodized training while chasing quick fixes. Interactions. Arginine can interact with blood pressure meds and certain erectile dysfunction drugs. Medical guidance is essential. Hype inflation. Social media marketing may oversell benefits, leading to unrealistic expectations and disappointment. Segment 4 Action Plan. Ready to experiment? Follow this phased approach. 1. Baseline checkup. Discuss arginine with a healthcare professional, or record current performance metrics. Preferred endurance distance, sprint time, or lifting max to gauge future changes. 2. Choose your goal. Endurance focus. Opt for either steady phase 1,5 g daily for 6 weeks, paired with structured aerobic training. Race day boost 0.15 gram per kilogram 75 minutes before your event. A power or sprint focus. Consider an 8-week build at 10-12 g per day. 3. Timing tactics. Offer acute doses. Set a timer so you swallow arginine about 1 hour before warm-up. That aligns with peak plasma concentration. Combine with a light carbohydrate snack to aid absorption and minimize stomach upset. 4. Stack smartly. Hydration supports no function. If you already use caffeine, keep it. But note that both can lower blood pressure. Stand up slowly post-ingestion to avoid dizziness. 5. Track and adjust or test performance every 2 weeks. Log subjective markers. Energy, recovery, GI comfort. 6. Cycle off after 8-week blocks. take 2 weeks off to observe whether benefits sustain or taper. Closing to recap, arginine isn't a miracle powder, but the science suggests thoughtful use can meaningfully lift both stamina and short burst power. If today's episode sparked ideas or questions, shoot us an email or tag Everyday Performance on social media. I'm Alex, reminding you, science is only useful when you make it personal. Train hard, recover well.